Alrighty guys, welcome back to another RV walkthrough. Today we're looking at a 2003 Winnebago Journey 36 LD. This is a 36.5 foot coach, 2 slides. It is a pusher. You got a 330 cat motor pushing that. We're gonna run through the exterior here, and then we'll go inside and see what that has to offer for the floor plan. So first thing you'll notice, tires here, 245 75R 22.5s. Only one of the sidewalls has a date code. It's down there. They are 2018, so a couple years old. Electric awning, full body paint, of course. You have a little outdoor entertainment center here. No TV, but you could technically put one in down here if you wanted. But a decent amount of storage. No pass-through storages, and you'll see why on the other side in a second. Oh, propane tank. Nice and clean for the size. 37.6 gallons on the propane. And here's that tire with the date code. It's going to get loud. True air system, basement AC. One thing Winnebago does, no rooftop ACs on this guy. Sun's gonna affect the camera. So we got this coach over in this area. This is kind of our paint area. You can see some body work's getting done on that RV right there. All the clear coat you see, that's peeling all around the top, around right there, there. We'll be getting done. We just gotta wait until it's turn. Outdoor shower. And then your dump station. And then this is why you have no pass-through storages. So these two they do come out with the slide. So you have a pretty decent storage there, but if you look under here, you'll see you just don't have the pass-throughs. You got the chassis in the way. But still a decent amount of storage overall. And then finally up here, you got the generator up front. This is just another small little storage. Now, a lot of these Winnebagos do have this film on there, which over time it turns into this. It gets cracked, it gets discolored, and it looks like crap, honestly. But we are going to, generally you can try to take it off. It's very tough. You need like a heat gun and a hell of a lot of time on your hands. We're actually gonna have that guy right there, sand this down and repaint it and put a clear coat on it. So it's gonna look just like the rest of the coach, the whole body. Now I'm gonna put you guys on pause. I'm gonna shut all the compartments so you can see what it looks like. I'll shut up. I'll shut up? I'll shut down, something like that. I'll be right back. All right, let's jump inside. One electric step, then a few up. Right when you walk into your left, you've got compartment lights, awning control, door locks, standard stuff. There's a step cover that comes out. But here is the first peek at the floor plan. Don't mind that sliding door, gotta fix that. So we'll get here in a second. Let's start up front. First off, miles 73,322. Like I said, 330 cat in this, so a good amount of torque. Should be a 3000 series Allison electronic shifter. Hydraulic levelers. All your standard stuff. Now you do have a couple visors that'll come down. You can see that right there. But then if your blackout is going to be blinds that you'll wrap all the way around on either side. And then, like I said, the passenger does have a little sunshade there too, which is kind of nice. All right, so storage in the front cab area. TV was upgraded. I'm sure you know these are usually big old tube TVs. This was upgraded with a flat screen, but that's why it looks a little weird. Your seats, I mean, for an 03, you got some cracks on them. The actual leather is in good condition still, but it's got a little bit of the cracking happening. You know, this coach 73,000 miles. A little bit of a rip there, or a start of a rip, I should say. But that's one thing I love about Winnebago is their furniture. It does withstand the test of time. There's your step cover. Nice and electric. And there's also, which one is it? I think it's on this side. There it is. Nice little leg rest that pops out. All right, so here's the galley. One slide from that corner all the way down right past the kitchen. This was either a couch or 2 chairs, something like that. It was changed, add another additional either dinette or workstation. You can see you can get your power cord to run through there, so I'm sure the previous owner used it as a just little desk area. And Winnebago, I love their couches. They're expensive, but they're super cool. So you can actually pull out a leg rest right here and make it nice and comfortable. Use it as a TV tray, but you can also have this lay flat because it is push button. And then once it's fully extended, now it's going to look a little interesting with all these pillows, but you have a pretty decent sized sleeper. I love their couches. I love these things. They are expensive to replace, but Winnebago back in the 60s started as a furniture company, and their stuff really, like I said, withstands the test of time. All right. I'm gonna put you guys on pause and put that leg rest. I'll be right back. And it's gone. All right. So it is carpeted throughout the majority of the coach. You do have a little bit of tile right here and a little bit of tile in the bathroom and then more carpet. So there's actually, I don't know if you saw in the compartments, but there is some extra tile, which is nice. Dinette right here. There is 2 more chairs under the bed. And then you have your standard daytime, nighttime shades. A little bit of storage above the dinette. And then one more over here. It does have, I think, a upgraded surround system. I don't think that was factory. You can see the other 2 up there and there and one behind us. Now your kitchen. Like I said, all this is part of a slide. Looks like it's about 18 inches deep. You have 3 storages above the couch. They all should be connected. So they go all the way down there to that compartment. And then in the kitchen, got a little bit more storage. Power for that microwave. Now these are Corian tops. And you do have Corian covers. And this does extend. Now below here, massive storage right here under the sink. And then I think this is a sponge drawer. And you got 3 drawers. That one's not that deep, and then they get deeper when the plumbing gets out of the way. So this is pretty cool. It's a dual purpose. You got pantry and additional counter space. They add that Corian on top of this. Oh, added that Corian on top of that compartment, which is pretty cool. Now 3-burner gas stove top with the flip up cover. No oven. One could be put in. And you got 3 of these drawers down below. That one's a little bit deeper, or a little bit taller, I should say. Convection microwave because there is no oven. To the left of that, more can storage, I think. And then you do actually have your control panel right here. With your AC system. You can see 309 hours on the gen, not too many. I'm sure you saw it, but it was a 50 amp power service. And then right behind us is your refrigerator. It's a 2-door Norcold. Will run off propane or electric. And then you got, looks like probably 1 drawer under here. What is this? not, it's a fuse panel or a circuit breaker box. And then this is actually another storage, which I love. This thing is huge. Quite nice. And this coach, I mean, we haven't even cleaned this coach up yet. It's going to have to go through the paint, and then we're going to give it a good detail. So you can tell, I mean, the previous owner kept it in good condition. Carpet is pretty decently clean. It'll get cleaner. A little bit of fraying on the couch, and like I said, a little bit of wrinkles on the seats, but overall, pretty good condition. All the tiles in great condition. No cracks, no chips, nothing like that. So your bathroom, getting a little ahead of myself. There is the vanity and the makeup area. To the right, we have a whole lot of storage. And then this is an area you could put a washer and dryer if you wanted one. I'll show you in a second. You got a block heater, water heater, and winterization systems right there. A little bit of storage to the right, and there's outlets everywhere. I love it. And this is the area. It's kind of hard to see, but behind that panel, you do have water lines. So you could put a combo washer dryer unit in here. A little storage down below. Now, right behind this, we do have your shower. It is one of those kind of one-piece fiberglasses. It does have a seat in here, and that seat should hold 250 pounds. And overall, I mean, I don't see any water stains. Usually this is where water comes in pretty early. Maybe a little bit right there in the corner, but pretty solid throughout. Now the shower, I'm a short little guy. I'm only 5'9". Not really little either, but so you could be right into the early 6-foot stages and still fit in here just fine. To the right, like I said, our vanity and some storage, medicine cabinet, extra light bulb. Same Corian counters in here. Has a little area for a towel. I love that. And then down below, not as much storage as the kitchen, just with all the plumbing in the way, but then you have 3 drawers. And then, of course, finally, your bathroom in a separate room, which I love. Now, you can see it is tiled in there too. Looks like a Corian or a China toilet. And then, yeah, nothing too much in here. You do have an AC vent. Always got to point that out. And then you do have a little bit of storage above. And of course a window. Park it by a lake, do your morning business, have a great view. Alright guys, finally we have our bedroom. Bedroom does also have a slide in here. It is to the right. It is a closet slide. So from that corner all the way down to this corner right here. Yeah, the wardrobe is pretty decent size actually. So one big tall one for tall coats, and then you got these 3, which, let's see, that light should turn on. I gotta fix that. Oh, there we go. Oh, you know what? You guys may want to see this. Well, maybe you can get all the numbers. There we go. In case you want to pause and read through that. And then over here, of course, one more little area for that storage. Down below, we got 4 drawers. Now, when the slide is in, you do lose access to these drawers. And you may actually lose access to these also. I think they might be a little too tall for what the bed is. It is a sleep number, it looks like. Nice, okay. So it is a queen, and it looks like a residential queen. I don't think it's a short queen that you usually find in these V's. And like I said, there is some storage under the bed. 2 more chairs there, and then a little area to get to that motor. Now the TV in here is in this front right corner, but it was taken out. It was one of those tube TVs. You can kind of see on the ceiling there the line of how thick it was. They just got rid of it, made it storage. Probably didn't use the TV all that much, I'd assume. And then above, you have these 2 storages, which are combined. And then on the right and the left side, you do have one more storage right there. And then finally, oh, something to point out, a little bit of a fog window there. That's what happens with these older dual panes. That gas leaks out and they get some moisture in there. Oh, old CD player. With, of course, a phone jack. Gotta have it. Outlets, nice little side table. Another little light. So there you go. Now, before I let you go, I'm gonna put you guys on pause one more time and show you this coach all slid in, so you can see how much room you have when you are gonna be traveling. So we're gonna do something cool here. We'll gonna pause you right here. And here we are. So as we can see, the slide is in. Still have a complete walkway to get to the back. And if my sliding door right here wasn't super bent or crooked, I'd have plenty of access to get through. Now this accordion top does impede into the walkway a little bit, as you can see, but you can still slide by. And then in here, like I said, your closet slides. So it just comes in, you lose those drawers, you lose this big one, but you still have access to these three, which is nice. And that's it. You can still sleep, you can still go to the bathroom, make a sandwich, grab a beer, whatever you got to do. Now let's also run outside and show you the coach closed up. Now this side is not going to look any different because there's no slides over there. But once we get over here, you will see nice and clean. So thanks so much for viewing my video. I hope you guys learned something or enjoyed it at least. Once again, 2003 Winnebago Journey 36 LD with a 330 cat in it, 2 slides. We're selling this at Padada RV Center in Tucson, Arizona for $49,995. If you have any questions, my name's Taylor. Give us a call, 520-807-0900. Have a great day, guys.